What's up, wrestling collectors, sports cards enthusiasts? It's Tom here from CollectAWrestlePalooza. This week's video, I'm going to be opening up some wax packs. Now, I still call them wax packs. You can call them whatever you want. Foil packs, packs of cards. I'm an old school guy from the 1980s and 1990s, so I still call all of them wax packs. But I'm going to be opening up some random packs I've had sitting around for a while. It's time to open them up. As usual, when I do this, I will name some hits prior that I'm looking for, even if it's an unknown set of cards, just because that makes the experience that much more fun if you're looking for something. I will tell you what I'm looking for. I will open the packs on camera, and hopefully we find some hits. Enjoy.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.
All right, folks, so let's get started. Got my hands nice and clean, washed them 2 or 3 times with some nice hot water. Always have my paraphernalia ready. I have some top loaders, some team bags, some card sleeves, and some card savers just in case. You never know if I might pull a big card here. I'm going to start in the front with 1990 Rad Dudes. These trading cards, as I suggested, came out in 1990. There are 105 cards in the set, according to tradingcarddatabase.com. I will provide links in the descriptions to all the amazing websites that I mentioned. Trading Card Database happened to have the checklist of this set. The cards are very inexpensive. You can buy a complete set for under $10. They depict cartoons of people doing rad or nerdy things. My favorite extreme sport is skateboarding, so my hits are going to be anyone depicted skateboarding. I found 2 cards in the set with skateboarders. Number 15 was Skateboard Scott, and number 35 was Half Pipe Pat. So those are the 2 cards I'm looking for. Again, I don't feel bad about opening these since there really is no value to them. So this is just for fun, but of course that's what the hobby's all about. This is good, cheap fun. Buy one of these sets for $5 and open it up, decide which cards you're looking for, and get excited if you pull them. But even though they're inexpensive now, I still treat all of these cards with care. I mean, this is a card from 1990, which, as I suggested, is about 30 years old. I mean, geez and crow. So, Rail Ridin' Ronnie, skateboard card, but not the ones I had mentioned, but apparently Rail Ridin' Ronnie is also a skateboard card. I'm not sure what trick that is. Is that a 50-50 grind? If you know, tell me in the comments. We've got Snowboard Sean. We've got Wave Rippin' Ray. He's got bloodshot eyes. I wonder what else he was ripping on the side. We've got Rah Rah Rachel showing her underpants there. Of course, horny teenagers probably would love this card. Big Buff Brian, superstar wrestler. And I've got Handplank Hank, another skateboarding card that I didn't see when I looked him up on Trading Card Database. And Messy Marty, again, he's got bloodshot eyes. He was probably hanging out with Rippin' Ralph there before they took these pictures. And Spikin' Spencer. Oh, we got another one here too. He's the cool volleyball dude, one of the bros. And Funky Fred, class clown. Look at him making a joke in class, making everyone laugh. One thing I noticed, these are all Caucasians. I did notice there was not much variety in the races depicted on these, but it was the 1990s, so I guess that's what they did back then. Anyway, those are the Rad Dude sets. Second here we have Growing Pains. This card set came out in 1988, made by Topps. According to TradingCardDatabase.com, there's 66 cards in this set, and they depict scenes from the sitcom. Wax packs are only $3 to $5, so again, cheap entertainment. What fun to just buy a wax pack and open it up. And I like that they depict 1980s sitcoms. That was the heyday of situational comedy. Growing Pains, of course, was one of the great sitcoms of the time. It starred Kirk Cameron and Alan Thicke, as well as Tracy Gold and others. Hits are card number 1, which is a title card. Card number 2, called Meet Alan Thicke. Card number 4, called Meet Kirk Cameron. And then there are some trivia cards. The best one of those was number 9, which has Alan and Kirk in a really super 1990s pose. They're holding a clunky VHS camcorder with the title, Lights, Action, Cameron. Play on words there. So any of those I'd be glad to get. And then you get one sticker. There are 11 stickers in the set. Of course, you get one per pack. And the hit on that is definitely sticker number 10, which is called What a Hunk. It shows Kirk in a Hawaiian lei. And then there's also an Alan Thicke portrait sticker, which would be nice to get. So those are the cards I'm looking for. Another reason I like these inexpensive wax packs is you know that they're not searched, you know that they're not damaged. I mean, who would search a wax pack like this for hits? So you can feel confident buying them and that you're getting the true thing when you get them from eBay or some other site. So it just adds to the whole thing, makes it a lot of fun. You know you're getting pack fresh cards. You can decide your own hits and then have fun opening them. This one does have a pack of gum. That was a nice feature in the Rad Dudes, no gum. You can see the wax staining on the back. This is trivia question number 8. I'll go back to front on these, why not? So we knew trivia question number 9 was our hit. This one shows Kirk and the mom. It says, ready to throw in the towel, honey? I guess that's not Kirk, that's the dad, Alan, and the mom. That would be weird if it was Kirk. Hot date, I wonder what this one is. A date with gorgeous Madonna look-alike, Lisa. It's every guy's dream. Sometimes a guy just has to make sacrifices. I'll only go on 2 dates this Saturday, is what it says on the front. This one's called Sticky Situation. Carol accidentally breaks her mother's favorite lamp. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Ooh, I see gold foil there. I wonder if I got an insert or a parallel, or if that's one of the stickers. Come on, help me. I put super glue on my fingertips. Funny, funny. Nose for trouble. What's going on here? Oh, what a cool 90s card. It's my new look, Miami Nice. I'm gonna put that one in a sleeve. I like that. Save the mice. When Ben finds mice in the attic, Maggie pulls out cheese and the mousetraps, but Carol doesn't want to see one frizzy hair on their little heads harmed, so she wages her own campaign to save the Seaver mice. I wonder what episode that's from. This one is the sticker. Joanna Kearns, sticker number 1. Pretty nicely centered. I'll put that in a sleeve too, why the hell not? I can't remember. Is that my locker combination or my grade point average? What fun. 1980s good innocent humor. Too cool to be forgotten. That one's going in a sleeve for sure. And then Love Me, Love My Snake. Jeez, and there's some innuendo there. There's some imperfections on the front of that card, but pack fresh Kirk Cameron with a snake. Love it. And the last one is Stuck, and it says, we're innocent, we just look guilty. And that one's in terrible shape. That's the gum card. So, like I said, these are a lot of fun. I guess there was not a shiny gold parallel. It was just the light shining off the front of the card made me think I had a gold one in there. But basic cards, some cool hits. This third pack is the PBA Kingpins set. It came out in 1990. As far as I know, it's the only set of professional bowling cards available. I feel strongly about this set. They're very, very inexpensive. You can buy a complete 100 card box for $15 to $25 right now, which guarantees a pack fresh card of a PBA Hall of Famer, like Pete Weber, Mark Roth, Norm Duke, Earl Anthony, just to name a few. The hit in the packs is the auto card, because those were randomly inserted in the packs but did not come in the complete set. So what I'm looking for here is that autograph card, or any of those Hall of Famers would be great, although even the Hall of Famer cards are not scarce, considering you can buy a complete set for 10 bucks or 15 bucks or whatever the going rate is right now. But let's see what I have here. I'm going to go front to back just because that's a little easier. We've got a checklist. We've got a checklist. We've got Charles Tapp. These cards are pretty severely warped. I hope there's nothing I regret here. Dave Davis, meaning I would hate to pull a great card from a warped set. I guess it would still be good to get a great card, but I would feel resentful if it was not in good shape. Les Schiller. So far this pack is a dud. Bob Stramp. I'm having a hard time separating them. The great Bob Stramp. I do like the old school bowling alley shot there. People that use automatic scorers forget that back in the day you had to write your own score down and do the math. It'd always be the person who was best at math would have to score for everyone. We've got Steve Martin, not the Steve Martin, but the bowler Steve Martin. Don McCune, must be Eugene McCune's father, who's another bowler. We've got Ernie Schlegel. There's the first Hall of Famer. He's a great bowler. I'll sleeve that one up. And Ron Bell. So, lots of duds in that pack, but we're having fun here. It doesn't matter. That's the great part about buying these inexpensive packs is you don't really care. And then if you get a hit, that's a lot of fun. Moving on to wrestling cards. Now, to research these, I did look at WrestlingTradingCards.com. This is the 2021 Topps Women's Division set. I will post a link to the WrestlingTradingCards.com website in the notes to this video. There are tons of inserts and parallels in these sets, in addition to the standard 55 card rosters. It includes so many superstars from the women's division: Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Mandy Rose, Rhea Ripley, etc. WrestlingTradingCards.com does have all the parallels listed. I won't name them here, there are way too many. And interestingly, in this set, the red parallels are the 1 of 1s, and the black parallels are actually out of 5. There are also patch relics, autographs, printing plates. This should be fun. I hope I get one of the parallels or any Alexa Bliss card. I love Alexa Bliss. Bought this because I just really like the front of that. Love that depiction of Alexa Bliss in that era. This one is a little bit tricky to open. I'll try not to damage it as I'm opening it. I don't open too many packs, so I'm not too skilled in how to do it without damaging the cards. There we go. I think the key to it is confidence. Sometimes if you're too careful, you actually end up making a bad move. Again, we'll go front to back just because it's a little easier. There's a Rhea Ripley coming to the aid of Io Shirai. Ah, Sasha Banks. That's a cool card. Unleashes a chair assault on Bayley. I'll put that in one to sleeve up. Rhea Ripley. That's a cool Rhea Ripley card. Definitely going to sleeve that one up. Tamina. Another Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks defeating Bayley. We'll sleeve that one up. Bayley defeating Charlotte Flair in a champion versus champion match. That's a cool one. And Sonya Deville attempts to mend her relationship with Mandy Rose. So, got lots of stars, but nothing too significant. Didn't get any parallels in that. That's okay. Next, we've got American Bandstand. This card set came out in 1993. It was by CollectAWrestlePalooza. There's 100 cards in this set. The pack says they're randomly inserted gold foil autographs of Jerry Lee Lewis, Smokey Robinson, and Dick Clark. Does not show the odds of getting one of those cards. Base cards include Buddy Holly, Chubby Checker, Peter Frampton, James Brown, and one that I'm also hoping to get, which is Kool and the Gang. So let's hope we get either a gold autograph or a Kool and the Gang card. But really, again, this is all about fun. It's just neat to see what the images are. I always try not to look at the images from these random packs before I open them, except just to see what I might want to get for a hit. But I don't want to go through them all because I want there to be some element of surprise when I open it. That's what makes the hobby so much fun. Well, what's this? Look for Country Classics Series 1 in your local card and hobby dealer store. Send in 12 empty foil packages. Oh, I thought it was a redemption card for a second, which expired in 1993. That would bum me out, but this looks like just a generic contest that anyone can enter. All right, so we've got Bobby Boris Pickett. Is that the back or the front of the card? Hopefully it's the back. Oh, it's a dual color card. It's got a colored back and a colored front. That's great. Buddy Boris Pickett. The Pointer Sisters. Love the Pointer Sisters. Isn't that a cool shot? That one's going to get sleeved. This one I don't care about. I'll put that in the random pile. Captain and Tennille. Another cool 1980s shot. Put that in the ones to sleeve. Bobby Lewis. Dick Clark with the top 10 chart. That's a pretty cool shot. We'll sleeve that one up, why not? Steppenwolf. Cool Steppenwolf card. Johnny Tilliston, not sure who that is. And then finally, the early days. This shows American Bandstand from, I believe, the 60s or 70s. Pretty cool card there. So far, no hits or no big hits, no parallels, nothing like that, but we're having fun. And the final one here, this is my best chance at getting something that's worth some money. This is a 1989 Classic WWF pack. Now, I picked these up very inexpensive. I'm not sure if the seller knew that they're the 89 Classics. On the back it says 1989 Game Time as opposed to 1990 Classic. So they're more sought after than the 1990s, and they're a lot shorter print. What I don't know if the contents will also be the 1989 versions. I did open a 1989 hanger pack recently that had the same graphics as this one here, but it had 1990 cards inside. So before I would sell any of these, whether I open them or not, I want to make sure that they are 1989s inside. As I said, I have a stack of these that I have not opened. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to open them or not. And what we want here is the Ultimate Warrior rookie. Particularly card 127 is the most sought after rookie from the Classic series. And according to WrestlingTradingCards.com, there are 159 cards in the set and includes 11 logo cards. So there's Hulk, there's Andre, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, as well as Rockers tag team cards with early Shawn Michaels depictions. Any Pack Fresh 89 card, I do want to own those, so I will sleeve all of these up eventually. And particularly because PSA grades the cards as 1989, getting an Ultimate Warrior in a PSA 10 would certainly be a four-figure card. Card number 27 only has a PSA count of 1, and it's rated an 8. So again, anything from the Ultimate Warrior rookies in an 89 Classic and a PSA 10 would be super sought after, particularly the card number 127. So first I'm going to check the backs of the cards, make sure they are 1989s. We're going to sleeve all of them up and then hopefully get a Warrior. And the back of this says 1990. I knew it. So even though the pack says 89, the contents are 1990s. So that's disappointing. It is what it is. Maybe there will be some 89s mixed in, but I'm not sure exactly how that works. Now on the front here, there is an Ultimate Warrior logo card. If this is an 89, that's a nice score. Let's check. It is a 1990. Still a cool card. We've got Ted DiBiase with Virgil. Let me check the back. 1990, nothing spectacular about that. A nice Miss Elizabeth card. Love Miss Elizabeth cards, but again, only if it's an 89. And it's a 90. Nice Rockers card, off-center, 1990. Rugged Ronnie Garvin, nice card off-center, 1990. Hercules, that one's pretty well centered, and it is a 1990. Greg the Hammer Valentine, 1990. Love these demolition cards. The classic demolitions are great, but it is a 1990. We'll put it there. Jake the Snake, 1990. Red Rooster, 1990. Jesse the Body, 1990. That one's got a dinged corner. Rockers, a little off-center, but still a good card worth sleeving up. Hulk Rules, that's a great card. That's not very well centered though, and it is a 1990. Nice Ultimate Warrior. Not the best one, but pretty cool, 1990. And Sensational Sherry. That's a 1990. So if any folks know if these 89 Classics, as you can see, I'm going to show the pack again. The back of the pack says 89 in all 3 locations. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, but it says 1989 Game Time, 1989 Titan Sports, but the contents inside were 1990 cards. So is there a chance there are 89s inside? Is there a way to tell if it's a 1989 inside? Again, if anyone knows the answer to that, I would love to know, because I don't know what to do with the rest of my pack. Should I open them? Should I leave them sealed? Should I check? Etc., etc. So that would be very helpful to know that. And that does it. If folks like this channel, please be sure to leave a comment, tell me your thoughts. I don't ask for likes and subscribes, that's implied. Of course I'd like those, but I'm not going to waste time asking for that every single video, and have a great week.
CollectAWrestlePalooza. CollectAWrestlePalooza.